Welcome to this big Prism Rondo or Love Through a Prism episode here. This is gonna be all of the last 4 episodes in a row because I just wanted to watch them. I wanted to binge them here because of how good the previous episodes were. I am so curious to see how this is all going to wrap up here in these final episodes. They've been nothing short of incredible so far, and I feel like it's just been escalating and escalating and escalating. So I am very much curious to see how it's all going to play out, but I guess there's only one way to find out. So if you want to watch this, Uncut and Unblurred as well as on Patreon description, and let's go into Prism Rondo or Love Through a Prism episode 17. Oh. Oh. Looks like a rabbit print on the tombstone. Man, I'm so curious. I am. Because it's completely changed up the entire show, right, in the past 2 episodes. I never in a million years expected it to go into this. Love Through a Prism. A confession gone with the waves. That's ominous. She's completely out of it. Man, it feels so bad because she's been working so hard to be able to just stay here and to keep going here, and she's been getting so many opportunities just for the world to basically screw her over. Oh, she doesn't know about it, yeah. Yeah. Mm. You know what it reminds me of? It's very reminiscent of what happened during the pandemic recently, right? Obviously, I feel like this is even to a bigger degree because of the gravity of the situation, but I feel like the pandemic was kind of like a similar feeling to it where a lot of people, me included, and basically I feel like most people had some really big plans probably for what they're gonna end up doing. Maybe you were college age, you were going to college, or maybe you were going to final year of college, maybe you were going or university, maybe you were in high school, all of those things. And then the pandemic hit and kind of like ruined all of your plans. No matter how hard you work for something, that could have just completely erased all the plans for a lot of people. It feels very reminiscent of that.
私たちはどこにいたって親友だよ。どんなに世界が変わってもそれだけは変わらない。ドロシー、また会える。必ず。そうだね。
I don't know what's gonna happen because it's based on like the real situation. So like we know that it's gonna happen. So what now?
諸君、連日ではあるが、残念な知らせがある。ミス一条院だが、諸事情により帰国することになった。短い間ではあったが、彼女の成長には、
Oh, I love this guy so much.
この学院で学べたことは、私にとっての誇りです。今までお世話になりました。新たな門出を皆で祝福しよう。そしてもう一人。ミスター・アンソニー。
Oh.
はい。ピーター。ミスター・アンソニーは、難関と名高いキングスカレッジの編入試験に挑み、
Whoa.
見事合格を。
Whoa.
キングスカレッジ編入試験を一発で。
Congrats.
人生とは幕が上がった演劇と同じ。舞台が変わったとしても役を演じ続けることに変わりはない。お前を抱きしめよう。先生の長話もなんだか今日はしみるわね。
Congrats, Peter. I'm happy for him.
このセント・トーマス美術学院は君たちを見守り続けている。たとえ世界のどこにいたとしてもだ。ブラント先生。さあ、諸君。今日も絵を描こう。もうすぐこの空ともお別れ。あら、熱心なこと。なんでしょうか。帰国するんですって。
The triple S.
まあ、突然母国から呼び戻されるなんてあなた何しでかしたのよ。
Yeah.
また随分急な話じゃない。
Yeah.
それらしく聞こえてきたってのに残念ね。やだ、言い過ぎよ。下手なりに頑張ってたんだから。
Still?
よくもまあ流れるように。
Yeah, still? I thought that maybe there would be at least...
悪くなかったわ。
Wow, okay, here we go.
あんなのよく思いついたわね。邪道すぎてありえないって思ってたけど。
That was an awesome piece.
なかなかやるじゃん。
Wow.
認めてあげてもよくてよ。そう、そりゃどう。
They still are artists, huh?
あと、あなた前と少し雰囲気が変わったわね。そっかな。来たばかりの頃は地味でパッとしないと思ってたけど、随分続けたみたいね。からかいがいがあったのにつまらないわ。まさか1位まで取るなんて、ほんとわからないものだわ。全く褒められてる。
It's very backhanded, but you know what?
別に褒めてないわよ。そうですか。そうだ。で、出して。これ、返しておくわ。
Oh, she kept it all this time.
やっぱり、なくしたと思ってた青の絵の具。なんで。
She did not know about it at all. It's crazy that she actually kept it.
知ること
crazy that she actually not just kept it, but also didn't use it up in all this time, right? Because you would think that maybe, okay, maybe she didn't throw it away and she was like, you know what, at least I'm gonna use it up. She didn't. She just kept it. She was just wanted to cause her some mischief and stuff, but she didn't actually use up her resources, which, you know what, fair enough. That was a cute interaction, though. Hmm. It's gonna bring back some, yep, memories. That's it.
ここから始まったんだ。
いやー、今日もやってるぜ。いや、
I love Joffrey.
そろそろ行こう
What a
ぜ。
bloke.
みんな集まってる。
ちょっと待ってて。
What a positive guy. Ah, yeah.
だよお前ら。いくらなんでも突然すぎるだろう。キッドに始まってシンに、挙句の果てにピーターまで。
ほんとほんと。
しかもあのキングスカレッジ。わけがわからん。黙っててごめん。ダメ元だったからさ。ダメ元でも受けようとすら思わねえよ。経済学だっけ？
Whoa.
勉強はずっと続けてたからね。なんとか受かってよかった。でも、きっかけはきっとなんだ。もしかして、あの時。キッドの言葉、すごく腹が立った。認めたくなかったんだ。自分の限界を。
Yeah, he pushed you. He motivated you.
でも、今は認めることができてる。だから気づけた。
気づけた。
好きなことと向いてることは違う場合もあるって。
Mm.
寄り道はしたけど、自分の中に眠っていた夢が見つかったんだ。
夢。
世界を渡って、いろんな作品と出会うこと。
And getting a job that allows you to do that?
多くの人たちに芸術の素晴らしさを
That's fair.
もちろん、ここにいる若き芸術家たちの作品もね。
素敵。
That's fair.
いいね。それ。
すごいな。応援するよ。ピーターがそんなこと考えてたなんてな。うん。やっぱ若者は夢を語らなきゃ。俺の夢はパブを開く。
Yeah, you would be so good.
誰でも自由に。
You would be such a good pub owner.
俺の城。
Go for it, Joffrey. I would go
飲みたい
there.
だけでしょ。
なんだよ。こんな不安定な時代だぜ。みんなが笑って集まれるような場所が必要だろ。
そりゃそうかもしれないけど。
Also, it is cool how I know I'm pausing a lot, but I have a lot to say. You know, back during Dorothy's episode, she was talking about how her life isn't for like, you know, the political sphere or like the not political necessarily, but the high up sphere where, you know, Joffrey is kind of like a noble, even though it is a minor one, and that kind of lifestyle isn't for her. But even Joffrey here, he's not talking about any kind of like noble lifestyle that he wants to lead, right? Even though he is kind of like joking and stuff, I think opening a pub, that's a very Joffrey white thing to do, and it has nothing to do with his status as a noble at all, which I think is really cute.
店を開くときには、お前たちの絵も飾ってやるぜ。それは光栄だ。ああ、ただし場所代はもらう。そういえば、単位を足りてるのか？あ、それは。
あんたが一番卒業危ういんだから頑張んなさいよ。
リリー、大丈夫？
別に平気だよ。
にしてもキッドのやつ、何も言わずにいなくなるなんてな。俺のパブはあいつの絵を目玉にする予定だったのに。
Of course.
自分の作品じゃないの。
Yeah, not his own artwork.
でも困ったわ。チャーチ家の事情を考えると仕方ないんでしょうけど。
Mm.
俺たちの友情はそんなもんだったのかよ。
ちょっと言い過ぎ。
キッドにも事情があるんだよ。そうなんだろうけどさ、なんだかな。一言あってもよくないか？心配くらいさせてほしいもんだ。
まあ確かに。
あいつのことだから、いろいろ落ち着いたらまたフラッと現れるさ。
そうね。その時はジョフリーの店で乾杯ね。
Yeah. Now we're talking. That's it.
俺は諦めない。
キッドは絵をやめたよ。
Aww.
はあ？なんだそれ。
そんなこと言ってたの？
本当なのか？
貴
Mm.
族としての役割を果たす。 しだ。
暇つぶしだ。
あのキッドが
That's the one thing that I think was a front on his end.
戦争。
He's trying to convince himself.
戦争が起こる。
He's trying to convince himself so that he can fully devote himself to his obligations.
あんま考えすぎんなよ。
そうよ。リリのせいじゃないわ。
Is that the goat?
大
I
丈夫
think
よ。
so.
いつもの冗談に決ま
I
って
think
る。
that's the goat.
そうさ。あいつが絵をやめるわけないよ。
やっと見つけたわ。
It is. I recognize that voice
こんな
anywhere.
ところにいたのね。リリ。キョソリンさん。キョソリン。
Here she is.
行くわよ。ちょっとキョソリン。突然どうしたの。もう何しらばっくれてるの。
Getting kid back.
何のこと。わかってるんでしょ。もうすぐ船が出る。時間がないわ。キッドは今日。
Oh.
旅立つ。 そんな。
聞いてないぜ。本当だよ。
Oh, he knew about
し
it.
ばらくは
Hmm.
戻らない。シンがどうしてそれを。
外交で各国を回ることになるわ。長い旅になる。キッドとはもう会えなくなるかもしれないのよ。それでもいいの。私は見送りなんていけるような身分じゃないから。
Someone of my class.
だから何。私の知っているリリはそんなつまらないことで自分を偽ったりしない。ここで躊躇してどうするのよ。でも。
リリー。答えはもう出てるだろう。
シン。
行こう。そうだぜ、リリー。
細かいことは後で考えればいいのよ。
大切なのは今リリーがどうして。
Yeah. Act first, think later. That's it. It's okay to be impulsive at some points, right?
もう何うじうじと悩んでるのよ。いつものリリはどこに行ったの。しっかりしなさい。
That's it.
それでこそリリー。
Oh, that's my favorite friendship in the entire show. Catherine and
や
Lily.
りましょ
What a duo.
出港まで時間がないんだろ。じゃあ急がなきゃだな。
They're all going. Ah!
う。港はどこ。セントキャシーズ。そこから連絡船で海まで行って。
Whoa.
停泊してるドレッドノートに乗船する。
Whoa. That's a big journey. Wow. Look at this. This looks so cool.
大丈夫よ。ちゃんと間に合う。私、キッドに謝らなきゃ。ついカーッとなって、ひどいこと言っちゃった。謝る必要なんてないわ。
I knew it. She's. Oh my goodness. You're so cool.
本当の気持ちを。キョソリ。
I'm just worried about the title of the episode.
自分の気持ちをごまかしてちゃダメ。ちゃんと伝えよう。キッドに。
Yeah, hype it up. Hype it up. She has the hype squad. Oh. They're all the best. What a good group of mates she's found. Aw.
船はどこ。
大惨と。間に合ってくれよ。
キッド。
あれが。
No, it's gone. Gone with the
あ、
waves.
ここ。
Come on. You know what to do. Yep. To the pier. Oh wait, it hasn't sailed off yet. I thought it was already in the middle of the of sailing. Aww. Joffrey. What a softie. Aww. What are you gonna say, Lily? No! How long's the pier? Oh, not too long. Don't fall in. Aww. Oh, and it's the end of the pier. She didn't get to say it. She didn't get to say it. Oh, this was. Oh, and it's Sheen. What a guy. What a guy. Wow. I mean, I'm gonna skip the ending because we have 4 episodes to get through. Wow. I'm just gonna go straight into the next one. That's crazy though. I'm gonna say this. Shin, that guy, big respect to that guy. He is going through a lot just seeing Lily be like this and feel like this, right? But then he still is the one to go up to Lily and try to comfort her, even by just being there, right? Just at least try to comfort her, even though he's probably hurting the most out of all of the other people there, right? Wow. What a guy. What an incredible group of friends, man. Five years later, Yokohama 1919. Wow! Wow! That is not what I expected. This is what Yokohama looked like in 1919? Really?
帰国して1年が過ぎた頃、ドロシーから届いた一通の手紙には、キッドの乗った船がインド洋沖で行方不明になったと
What?
記されていた。
Indian Ocean. What?
それ以来私は、ただ祈るような日々を過ごし続けた。キッドが生きていることだけを信じて。でも、まだ肌寒いさみだれのある日、キャサリンからの手紙に同封されていたのは、
No. No, not deceased. No!
社名簿。何も伝えられないまま、彼はこの世界から消えてしまった。
No, 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 no. No, no, no. He was just lost in action. Missing in action. MIA.
癒してくれたけれど、
He was never found and decreed. That's why he was
最後の
deemed
人は
a casualty.
もう見えない。
お待たせ。
Shin?
じゃあ、行こうか。
私は、シンと結婚する。
What? What? What are you? No. No. This is gonna be. This is a trick. This is a what if scenario. They're gonna rewind here after the opening here that we're gonna get. They're gonna rewind and they're gonna be JK. It's April. Fuck. It's not April 1st anymore. It's a late April 1st. Okay. It's April 2nd. Okay. So many things to unpack, but mainly Kit. He was missing in action in 1 year after she went back to Japan, so I'm guessing in 1915, right? He was missing in action. His boat went missing, whatever. I'm guessing since then they haven't heard of him and he was declared as a casualty of war, right? So in the Indian Ocean though, interesting. It makes sense. I mean, it makes sense that Lily would be marrying Shin. By the way, it's been 4 years since he's gone missing in action. Yeah, 4 years since Kit has gone missing in action. There's got to come a point where she moves on from her university or college crush, right? That she had. It makes perfect sense that she is deciding to marry Shin, but it feels so bad. I can't believe that they just did that. I cannot believe it. That's one way of going about it. What? What? 5 years later, an engagement ring. What? Oh my god.
いい離れだ。二人で住むには十分すぎる広さだね。
今は物置だから、きれいに掃除しないとだけど。
From the
それ
academy?
昔に書いたやつ。ここに置きっぱなしだったんだ。下手くそだからあんまり見ないで。
そんなことないよ。いいえ。
Wow.
この部屋、アトリエにしちゃってもいいかもね。やっぱり書かない。
She
書かない
stopped.
とかじゃないんだけど。なんか、
She never recovered from that.
大丈夫ですか？あの子、帰国してからというもの。
僕は、今の彼女に同情しているのではありません。必ず幸せにしてみせます。
Oh, Sheen. We know that he's not marrying her out of sympathy. He's always loved her. Or had a crush on her at the beginning, at least.
しんのすけくんなら本当に安心だ。
娘よ、どうかリリーをよろしくお願いします。いけない。もうこんな時間。
よし、
いってらっしゃい。
行ってきます。
Man. What a stark contrast. This would have seemed like such a nice and peaceful life had we not seen the alternative, right? You can definitely feel the post-war depression looming over it. And the filter, like the grayscale filter, does not help with that feeling at all. It makes it very depressing. Is this Sakura? Is it? I can't tell because of the hair. I think it is, right?
ただいま。
おかえり。
Oh,
離れどうだった？
whoa.
ああ、良さそうだったよ。
そう。いよいよここともお別れね。新人の部屋がなくなっちゃうなんて、なんか寂しいな。
家が広くなって兄貴は喜ぶと思うよ。
Wow, it is Sakura. I'm not used to her speaking this much.
置いてく。
まだ掘り返す。
Hmm.
もう必要ないから。
Try to replicate it?
最近ね、お母さんが亡くなったあの事故のことを思い出すの。
声が戻って本当によかった。
Hmm.
前を向いて生きてくれてる。
私はもう大丈夫だよ。
I'm happy that Sakura's doing
新人
better.
のおかげで変われたんだ。本当に感謝してるの。
It does.
新人、
Ah, wait. Who's this from?
これってイタリアに
Oh. He was never able to finish his studies.
今さら申請が通るなんて。あの頃、自分は何でもできると思ってた。冒険小説の主人公みたいに。でも、夢は夢だ。
新人、やっとイタリアに行けるんだよ。ずっと夢見て頑張ってきたのに。リリさんならきっと理解してくれる。
Hmm.
お前がそこまで心配する
I was gonna say, it feels so bitter. Not even bittersweet, but bitter. How it feels like they've stopped pursuing their passion because of the situation, right? And they've kind of like accepted that their passion is just not that being, of course, their art and stuff just isn't something that they're gonna pursue anymore. Even him, with Shin, even getting the opportunity here, it feels like he's kind of like not necessarily resigned, because I don't think that's the correct term here, but he's kind of like accepted the fact that, this is gonna be the life, the peaceful life of him living, probably working a normal job. I don't know what he's working as, and Lily working doing the family business, right? And them kind of like sidelining their entire passion, which was art, right? And just fully resigning themselves to this kind of like peaceful, uneventful life, which feels bitter in a way, right? It does have that, as I said earlier, that post-war depression vibe to it.
リリーには感謝してるんだ。リリーがいたからイギリスでも頑張れたと思ってる。
Hmm.
今度は俺が支える番だ。
Hmm.
だから早く一人前にならないとな。
I am so confused as to what now.
これでよしっと。綺麗な道行き。
用意できた。じゃあ早速斉藤さん家に届けてちょうだい。後のことは私がやるから、それが済んだら自分のことをやりなさい。どうせ何にも片付いていないんでしょう。あんな部屋じゃ泥棒だって入る。
That's such a mom thing to say.
何でも余裕を持ってやりなさいって子供の頃から口酸っぱく言ってきた。
はいはいはいはい。やりますやりますってば。
はいは一回でよろしい。
That's such a parent thing to say.
ああ、そうそう。キャサリンさんから手紙届いてたわよ。
どこ？
ジャダンスの上。
Oh, is she gonna see the acceptance letters as well? No. No, that was at Shin's place. Never mind. Whoa! Catherine!
ほんと綺麗な人ね。
お店も順調で。
I wanna see what it says. Because some parts of it was visible and they're in English. I've been designing dress. Seem to fly by. I've been designing dresses which have been rather something. There's of course plenty of room for improvement, something, as though I am slowly getting closer to something. It is thanks to you that I have come, I'm guessing, like this far or something. Aww. A new shop will open in Paris soon. And something. Do all I can to make it a success. So please, or something along those lines. I'll write to you again soon, but until... Oh.
相変わらずだな。
ほんと綺麗な人ね。
お店も順調で、最近じゃ自分でデザインもやってるみたい。
Aww. She's been making dresses. She's been pursuing her passion. Ah!
立派ね。
And Lily brought out that passion in her.
さ、手紙なら後でも読めるでしょ。仕事済ませちゃいなさい。
Aww. Mm.
リリー、入るぞ。リリー、
はい。
斉藤さん家だろ。包んでおいた。
ごめんなさい。
Work to do.
ありがとう。じゃあ行ってきます。
気をつけてな。
Mm, clinging on to the past. Oh, I feel so sad. Oh. Oh, poor thing.
大変だね。
リリーは出かけたかい？
あなた、
She didn't even notice him.
どうなさったんです？
ふと思い出してな。
It's crazy. It's crazy how they basically skipped the entire war, right? They skipped the entirety of World War One, and they still managed to show so well the consequences of war and the effects that it has on people who were never even involved in it in any way, shape, or form, right? People who never saw, like, they got very tangentially affected by it, but even then, it just shows the effects that war has on people, even if you were just existing in that time period. It doesn't have to be, you didn't have to be any kind of like warrior, you didn't have to be near any kind of battlefield to still be affected by it, right? It's such an interesting way to show that the effect that it has, right? The devastating effect that it has.
いつもご苦労様。
ありがとうございました。
まあ、
She looks so much like Diana.
ついてきたね。
いえいえ、若女将だなんてそんな。
イギリスに行くって聞いたときはどうなるかと思ったけど、いい婿養子が見つかったんだって。よかったわね。
Ah.
私次もありますのでこの辺で。これからもどうぞごひいきに。
あ、ちょっと。かけさんによろしくね。
Oh. Hmm? I swear something's going to happen. I just don't know what. I would feel so bad if Kid randomly showed up, though. I would feel so bad for Shin. No! Because he knows. He knows that she's in Yokohama, or that she is from Yokohama. She told him that before. And if he was in the Indian Ocean, he wouldn't be... He could find his way to Japan.
まさか。
I can't see him anywhere. Oh, it's Lily. Dude, I would feel so bad for Shin, though. As much as I would love Kid being alive and coming back. Oh, the color. I would feel so bad for Shin. But at least he would be able to go to Italy, right? He would be free of the responsibility.
リリ。リリ。
シン、いつの間に。心臓痛い。
ごめんごめん。配達は終わった？
ちょっと早めに来て涼んでたの。
Also,
私のふぬけ顔を見てたんでしょ。
you definitely shouldn't tell her here. She definitely should not tell her what he just saw.
どんな顔も俺も好
Aw.
きだよ。
はあ、よく言う。あ、そうだ。今朝の船、やっぱりイギリスの郵便船みたい。
Oh, it is from England.
5年前とは大違いね。外国の船がひっきりなし。
Don't say it.
リリー、実はさっき。
No, 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 don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it.
そろ
Okay.
そろ行こっか。
I know I'm pausing a lot, but there's so many things I want to say. I feel like it. The reason why I don't want him to say it is because he does not know for sure. Like he doesn't know anything for sure. He just saw someone with long blonde hair come off of an English boat. That's it, right? If he says that to Lily, who's been basically scarred by the entire situation, and gives her false hope only for it to actually end up not being Kit, that would be horrible. That would be horrible. He should most certainly not say it until it's confirmed that it's Kit, or until she runs into him, right? I think that is the way to go about it. I don't think he should say it until he's 100% certain.
あれ、何か言った？
No,
なんでもない。
no, don't say it. If it actually is him, they're gonna run into each other.
直しに出してた打ち掛け取りに行かなきゃ。
打ち掛け。
お母さんったら娘の祝言には絶対色の打ち掛けが必要だって。ほんと大げさよね。
一条院呉服店の一人娘だからね。当然だよ。それに、俺も見てみたいな。リリーの打ち掛け姿。
私たちが結婚すること、ロンドンのみんなが知ったら驚くかな。
どうだろう。
シン、ずっとそばにいてくれてありがとう。
感謝したいのは俺の方さ。それに、これからじゃないかな。そもそも、俺に呉服屋の仕事が務まるかどうかもわからない。
シンならきっと大丈夫だよ。わからないことは私が全部教えるし。
さすがだね。頼りにしてるよ。一条院先輩。
あ、それ信用してないから。シン。ふつつか者ですが、末永くよろしくお願いします。
Oh god, this is gonna get so complicated.
よろしくお願いします。
This is gonna get so complicated.
なんだか今日はいつもより賑やかね。
今晩花火大会だ。
Oh.
ああ、そうか。忘れてた。
I feel like the colors are gonna come back into the world when she first sees Kit. That's my... Oh! That's cool. Yeah, that's my prediction. Mm,
大丈夫。
懐かしい曲だからつい聞き入っちゃった。
ジョフリーが弾いてた曲だ。
oh, he remembers it as well.
みんな元気にしてるかな。
I wanna see a reunion.
よろずやに
I wanna see a reunion between them so much.
額縁。離れにあったリリの絵、ちゃんと飾りたいんだ。
ダメよ、あんなの。
郵便船が来てただろう。何か他にもいい品が見つかるかもしれない。
That's so cool. How they restock based on what comes in.
帰るよ。
出店、もう出てるんじゃないかな。 桜木町の富士屋にする？お団子、ミリも好きでしょ？買いに寄ろう。
見るだけ。
They're cute. They're definitely cute together. You can tell that Lily's going through a lot, right? And she's not the same as she was, but they're cute together.
Yeah, いらっしゃい。何かお探しですかな？額縁を探しているんです。油絵を飾りたくて。おお、額縁。確かこっちに。
イギリスに戻ったみたい。
Wait, I feel like something's gonna happen. Lily! That's his painting. That's his painting. That's his painting. That's his painting for sure. She recognizes the style.
お客さん。
And it's her on the painting as well, isn't it?
そうだな。
Oh, this is it as well.
リリー、どうした？
あれ
It's her. It's her. It's actually her. A painting of her and the lilies.
はいね、お客さん。いい絵でしょ？これどこで？どこって、金髪の外国人が持ち込んできたんですよ。
金髪。
その人、今どこにいるか知りません。
Oh.
行き先までは。
あら、お客様。
なあ、おい、覚えてるか？昨日の昼に来た。
ああ、あの方。いい男だったね。髪の毛は絹のように光って、瞳は青いビードロみたいで。
そんなこと聞いちゃいないよ。その人がどこに行ったか聞いてるんだ。
そんなの知らないよ。聞き取れたのは横浜くらいしかなかったんだから。
Of course, he doesn't speak Japanese.
いや、そう。知り合いと言いますか。
One thing that I love. Sorry, God, there's so many things that I want to talk about. I've been pausing like the entirety of the past 2 episodes, but one thing that I love is how much Shin is actually how eager he is to find them as well, right? Even though he knows that, I mean, I don't know what he knows. I don't know how their meeting would go down if they were to meet, right? But he knows that, you know, she still harbors feelings for Kit. And when she left, she harbored feelings for Kit and stuff like that. And even though he knows that, he's still trying his hardest to find them for Lily. Because she's not going to get closure until, you know, she finds him. So that's really cool of Shin. He's not trying to, like, stop her from meeting him or anything along those lines. Oh.
港に郵便船が停泊してるらしいから、そいつに乗るんじゃないですか。
Oh, she's getting lightheaded. Catch her, catch her, catch her, catch her, catch her. Catch her!
大丈夫か？
Is it just because of the trauma and the memories and all of everything that happened? I think so, right? I think it's not like anything. No, 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 no. You're not gonna trick me like this. You're not gonna trick me like this. I'm pretty sure that's that lightheadedness you feel when you experience something that's just so crazy and unexpected that you feel lightheaded because of it. I don't think it's anything medical or anything along those lines. Surely, let's see. You're not gonna trick me into it. I'm gonna skip. I think that, yeah, it's just the intro. Okay, let's go. You're not gonna trick me. Drawn by destiny? They were drawn by destiny. Come on. She's gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay. It was just some vertigo. Mm. Oh, Sakura.
リリさん、目が覚めた。私、倒れたの。シンニーが運んできたんだよ。
Okay. She's okay. She's okay.
シンが。やっちゃった。ごめんね。さくらちゃんにも迷惑かけちゃって。大丈夫だよ。気にしないで。あ、
Oh,
おさゆ持って
you can see the letter. The letter of acceptance up there.
ダメだよ。
The letter of acceptance
あり
on
がとう。
on the thingy.
どういたしまして。ちょっと待っててね。
On the drawer.
あの絵。懐かしい色。筆使い。あのドレス。いやいや、ありえない。そんなわけない。似てただけかもしれないし。いやいやいや、あんな絵あいつにしか描けない。私がキッドの絵を見間違うわけない。生きてたの
No.
だとしても、なんで今更。
Also, you know what I'm confused or not confused about, but what I'm wondering about is if he was in England right now and he came from England, then I'm sure that none of her friends knew about him being alive because they would have told her, right? So he must have either just arrived back to England recently and then instantly went back to, or not back, but went to Japan, or he was in England for a long time, but he was hiding from everyone else, kind of like in secret. I don't know. I'm gonna guess the former though, that he just arrived back to England and then instantly went on the boat that was Japan bound. Yep, here it is. Yep, letter of acceptance. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Mm-hmm. Yep, look at it. Unfinished. He never did get to go to Italy to see the real deal, right? Wow. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I thought they were gonna bump into each other.
元町の小松屋さんに彫刻と。小松屋だね。わかった。
No. Sakura's adorable. Damn.
ありがとうございました。こんばんは。シン来てませんか。あら、リリちゃん。
ああ、来たよ。
Oh, he's not here anymore.
それいつですか。
いつもリリー、どうしたんだ。
Oh, yeah, it is him.
対象はもういいの。
How is she going to react to it?
ちゃったんだ。
That's one way to say it.
そうか。リリも。実は俺も見たんだ。そんなわけないって頭では分かってるんだけど。
Oh.
でも
No, 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 no.
したら話は別だ。
ごめんシン、今何の話してる？
No, 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 no.
キッドだろ。昼に港でよく似た人を見かけたんだよ。言おうと思ったんだけど、顔を見たわけ。
No, that's completely, you're in the right there. That's fine, Shin. That's fine.
あの絵は間違いない。キッドだ。もしかしたら彼は生きていて、今この横浜にいるのかもしれない。
I feel like that's okay to say.
とか、ここに。
君も見たんだろ。
いや、私は。
探してみよう。二人で。俺は伊勢崎町の方を探す。リリは元町の方を頼む。一時だったら港のいつもの場所で
ちょっとシン。
確かめよう。本物のキッドなのか、ただの幻影だったのか。
Nice. Nice.
私が生まれ育った
Yep.
横浜って町は
She told them.
こんな風に海が見える。
横浜。
そう、横浜。
She
いろ
told
んな
them.
国の船がたくさん訪れる大きな港町。
いつか行ってみたいな。
探してみよう。
She completely forgot about her original point. Yeah, I was worried because I feel like they kind of like jumped to the conclusion of it's 100% Kit pretty fast, but also it does like it would make sense. I would always be a bit worried that what if there's any kind of other circumstance where it just isn't Kit, and you gave her so much hope only for her to be fully like let down, right? I would be a bit worried, but you know what? I think it is going to be Kit, obviously. So I think they've made a fair conclusion, and also him saying, you know, let's make sure that it's not just an illusion is also a good anandam to add to this situation. I'm sure it is going to be Kid though. Oh. Wow, that's crazy how much he looked like from the back. The foreigners flirting. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a fireworks show. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, she's gonna see something. I just realized. Can she not see color ever since then? Is that why she doesn't paint? And that's why we see everything in grayscale? It's kind of like a trauma response, kind of like how Sakura couldn't speak. I didn't even keep like piece that together. Can she only see everything in black and white ever since then? No, 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 that's a different guy. Yeah, look at the butt chin. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Ow.
お嬢ちゃん、大丈夫かい？顔から言ってるじゃないか。
死にたい。
That would be embarrassing.
何やってるんだろう。
手に転んだな。怪我。
大丈夫です。
English, English, English. The color, the color, the color, the color. The color is coming back.
やっと見つけた。
きっと生きてる。
生きてるよ。久しぶり。
Fair.
何が久しぶりよ。なんでここにいるの。今までどこで何してたの。生きてるなら連絡くらいくださいよ。船が沈んだって聞いてみんなきっと
Yeah. Yeah, why didn't you contact anyone sooner?
リリー、
それを今さらひょっこり現れて
She's going through the entire spectrum of emotions.
どんだけマイペースなのよあんたは。
リリー、とにかく今は一回落ち着いて。
It's 5 years worth of emotions.
落ち着けるわけないでしょ。
Ow. A reminder.
強く叩きすぎた。
大丈夫。初めてじゃないし。
髪伸びたね。
切ってないからな。そんな暇なかったし。
そっか。今までどこにいたの。
Yeah.
スマトラ。
Oh. Is that India?
イギリスを出てしばらくは外交官の補佐役としていろんな国を回ってた。
Sumatra.
そんなことしてたんだ。
Okay.
でも戦争が起こってからはバタバタしてた。戦況が落ち着いてようやく帰国ってなった時に船が台風に襲われて、気づいたら浜辺にいた。あちこち怪我してたんだけど敵国の旗が見えたから仕方なくジャングルの中に逃げ込んで
That's crazy.
何日かさまよって村みたいなとこには着いたんだ。でも当然言葉なんか通じないし、毒蛇に噛まれれば
Oh.
全然病にも感じ
Oh.
踏んだり蹴ったりで自分でも生きてるのが不思議だ
Yeah. Miraculous.
でも生きてる。
意外とね。で、なんやかんやありつつ
Oh,
ヨ
Indonesia.
コハマでたどり着いてイギリ
Right?
ス行きの郵便船に潜り込んだのが1ヶ月前。
Oh.
だから誰も俺が生きていることを知らない。本当運が良かった。それだけで生き延びた。
Okay.
すごく心配したのよ。
Fair enough.
この死に損ない。
ちょっと。
冗談だよ。
ああ。
I want to check something after this episode ends. I need to remember it though.
なんかどうでもよくなっちゃった。
ビンタして気が晴れた。
Oh, it's fading away as well.
安いもんでしょ。
Now what though? The Yokohama Red Building. Ah. Poor guy. Poor guy.
言っとくけど俺、ビンタされたのリリが初めてだからな。
私が。でも、あれはキッドも悪かったんだからね。悩んでる人に正面から突き刺さるようなこと言うから。
リリ、では、
私、絵は。キッドキッドやっぱりキッドだった
God, I love Shin.
久しぶりだな。
What a guy.
生きてたんだな。本当に。本当によかった。心配かけやがって。一体何があったんだ。
Oh, it's a long story.
というわけで、そんなことが。俺がここにいるのは偶然と幸運の産物。そうか。でもそのおかげで、また君に
Yeah.
こんなに嬉しいことはないよ。ね、リリー。
うん。
宿は決まってるのか。いや、なら、うちに泊まっていけばいいよ。さくらも喜ぶ。実は、遠慮するなよ。せっかくだし、明日この辺りを見て回らないか。案内したい場所、たくさんあるしね。うん。美味しいお店いっぱいあるんだ。ほら、前に言ってたあんみつとか。そうだ。いつまで横浜に長居ができるなら、
Uh-oh.
俺たちの祝言。私たち、結婚するの。
Mm.
そっか。おめでとう。
Oh, is
ありがとう。ゆっくりしたいところなんだけど、残念ながら、もうすぐ出航なんだ。
oh, what?
そんなに早く。補給のために寄港しただけだからね。ほら、あの船、もう日が入ってる。やっと再会できたのに。また会えるさ。海はつながってる。さてと、そろそろ行こう。
Oh. Can't hide that one.
仕方ないだろう。朝から何も食べてないんだから。なんでうまく言葉が通じなくてね。ああ、日本じゃ英語を話せる人は
I'm pretty sure you can just walk into any establishment that sells food and just
使えない。
point at something.
なら、
If you have the money, of course.
ちょっと離れていい？桜木町の藤屋まで行ってくる。大福なら食べられるだろう。日持ちもするし。ああ、なるほど。大丈夫。来た。ちょっと待っててくれ。すぐ戻る。
How do you feel, Kate? I want to know.
あの絵、シルバーリリー。
ああ、旅の途中で書いた。
やめたんじゃなかったの。
結構暇で。暇だったら書くだろ。だって暇つぶしなんだ。
もう一回ビンタしたい。
Fair.
ねえ、きっと一つ聞いてもいい？あの絵に描かれている女性って。
ああ、そうだ。
Ah, change the subject. Quick, 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 alert. Abort mission. Oh,
おいおい。俺、今何も持ってないから。これ。
a sketchbook? Also, that's cute. A wedding present. Aww. Whoa. Whoa, he drew this while he was in Indonesia. Whoa, that's awesome. That's so cool.
人の絵だ。
最後のページ、見てほしいんだ。
最後のページ。
Silver lilies.
見つけたよ。
The cave. Oh, the cave of
白いユリ。
this guy. He's such a romantic. This guy.
かけよ。泣き虫。
Oh,
リリの絵。また見たい。
I love that. I love that.
ずいぶん簡単に言ってくれるじゃない。
簡単なことだよ。紙とペンとリリ。必要なのはそれだけだ。
Come on, Shane. It must be so hard on him, though. It must be so hard. I love the way that Shane is handling this entire situation, though. What a guy. Wait, what's that? Lily Ichijoin? Oh, wait, is this... Did he get a ticket for her? Oh, he was planning to come back with her? Fair, £100 back in 1919? How much is that? What's £100 in 1919 in today's money? It is £6,700. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. £6,700? Wait, what was the other one? The other one was his, right? Christopher Church. Yep, he was planning on coming back with her. Of course, of course. That smile felt very forced. I see. Or not forced, but he was hiding something behind that smile. I was wondering how he felt about it. Oh, no, wait. It's not gonna get blown to them, right? No, okay.
リリ、それって。
Hmm. That's awesome.
すごい。
Mm-hmm.
暇つぶしだって。
あいつ、希望すら見出せない未開の地で、孤独と戦い、命を落としかけて。それでも、書くことはやめなかった。
Yep.
違う。多分やめることができなかったんだよ。
It's what helped them get through those times.
書
Yep.
くことがきっとの全てだから。
そんなキッドの絵だからこそ、いつだって見る者の魂を揺さぶるんだ。力ずくで。
Wow.
追い打ちをかけるように訴えかけてくる。自分の心に嘘をつかず、 力で生きているのか。
This feels like a good ending to the series. What's gonna be the next episode? I'm guessing we're gonna be seeing the wedding and stuff. Did they just ended the series then? There? It would have been a bittersweet ending, but... Actually, no. She still needs to paint. She still needs to see color. Or at least the show needs to show us color. It wouldn't have been a good ending. I take it back. He needs to go study or something. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. £100. Oh. No. I'll take you there one day. Don't forget the blue paint. Don't forget the blue paint, huh? This guy. He is such a romantic. I feel bad for him as well, but life moves on. Here we go. Her, an owl, and a pencil. Oh, the color. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa.
懐かしい香り。ドキドキしてる。分かってた。自分をごまかしてるだけだって。白のキャンバスに色がのる。それは透き通るような青。色彩が空間を描き出し、
Oh.
閉じ込めていた思いを呼び覚ます。そうだ、私はやっぱり絵を描くことが好きなんだ。
No, I'm going right to the next one, into the final episode. Before I do, I said I'm gonna check something. Because I do wanna know. I think I may have read it incorrectly. But I wanna see how 1 year after returning to Japan,
ドロシー
I
から
received a letter from Dorothy.
手紙にはキッドの
Kid had been aboard about. Okay, yeah, so I have read it right. So Kid has been missing for 4 years after that. 4 years is what it took him to go from Indonesia to get back home, right? Wait, Java is Indonesia, right? I'm pretty sure Java Island. I'm pretty sure, unless otherwise I'm gonna look very stupid. But I'm pretty sure Java is the biggest island in Indonesia. Is it the biggest? I think so. It is lying between Sumatra and Bali. Ah, he said Sumatra, right? Interesting. Okay. Okay. Anyways, let's go to the final episode here. What's gonna happen? Ooh, a bit of a lengthier one. 37 minutes. How are they going to conclude this? God knows.
何も聞こえない。いないんじゃないか、実は。
そんなはずありませんよ。
おい、リリ
開けるわよ。
Oh! Whoa, look at the painting!
しっかりしろ。
ちょっと大丈夫かい？
リリおい、リリ
何？どうしたんだい？
She fell asleep while painting. She forgot to eat. She forgot to eat.
何言ってんだいこの子は。ちょっとリリー、もうお昼だよ。寝ぼけてないで起きなさい。リリー、起きて。心配ばっかりかけさせるんだから、いい加減目を開けなさい。
Wow. What a painting. What a painting. I'm so curious because obviously Shin has his entire studies that are still in the like a question there. Obviously, Kit loves Lily. I feel like Lily is doing pretty well though. I feel like Lily is getting better. So I don't know. I don't know where it's gonna go with this storyline. How it's going to wrap it up. Love Through a Prism is the end of the episode. Or sorry, the title of the final episode, I should say.
おかわりもうありません。米を3合食べる嫁になった娘がどこにいるんですか？やっと腹8分目なのに。じゃありません。いい加減にしなさい。ケチ。今なんて言いました？なんも言ってないよ。
また書き始めたんだな。まあ、あんなに書かないって言ってたのに。何かあったのかい？なんでもない、なんでもない。ただの心境の変化。美味しかった。ごちそうさまでした。ちょっと話は終わってないわよ。リリー。
Aww. Her mood is back. Aww.
昔のあの子
Yeah.
戻ってきたみたいだ。
何を悠長なこと言ってるんですか？
I love the parents.
エゲレスに行きたいって言い出した頃、
Yeah.
あんな感じでしたね。
Her passion is back. Oh, chiseling. Yeah. You know what they say, passion breeds passion. Yep.
蘇る記憶。
Oh. Everything that she shot away. Wow. Wow. Everything that she was repressing all this time. Okay, so it's not that she couldn't see colors, it's that it was just analogous of her repressing her memories, right? Wow. Wow. Transported into it. Crazy, man. The oil paintings. Look at this. That's gorgeous. It's back. It's back. It's back. The color. The color is back. Damn, his hair is so long. Not that I can speak, but. I love how the backgrounds look like an oil painting as well. Always throughout the entire show. Looked gorgeous. Wow. Wow. Was that Aphrodite? No, it wasn't. Aphrodite was golden. Is it finished? After 5 years, of course. Oh, what a way to think about this, huh? I love that mentality. Preserving her current self on the canvas. Ah.
彼はいつも遠くて、追いつけないくらい遠くて、必死で頑張って追いかけて、少しだけ、ほんの少しだけ近づけた気がした。
Wow. What a painting.
彼はまた、すごく遠くへ行ってしまった。きっと、うまくなりたいよ。
Mm. Wow. Look at
追いつ
him.
きたい。
You can already tell it's gonna be a banger painting. Aww.
リリー、お昼ご飯だよ。
Ah.
出かけてくる。
She didn't even eat.
リリーを送ってきます。
I wonder if she's gonna go and finish her studies or something along those lines. But it doesn't seem like she has the time, right? She's getting married. She's working at the boutique.
ごめんね、急に呼び出して。
大丈夫。俺も話したいことがあったから。
あ、そうなんだ。
きっと、もうイギリスに着いてるよね。
多分。
みんなびっくりするだろうな。
Mm. Is she gonna bring up the acceptance letter?
実は最近、絵を描き始めて。でもさ、5年も描いてなかったから、笑っちゃうくらい思い通りに描けなくて、こんなに時間かかってこの出来か、こりゃあかん、みたいな。
Mm.
けど、描き終えて思ったの。いろいろなことがあって、つまずいて、転んで、絵も下手くそになっちゃったけど、大した問題じゃない。また一から始めたらいい。
Oh man, what?
ただそれだけの
Wow.
こと。
Wow.
たくさん
Yep.
描いて、前より上手くなってみせる。
Yep. That's it.
ほんと驚いちゃった。私自分でも呆れるくらい、絵を描くことが大好き。シンもそうでしょ。実は
Yep.
見ちゃったの。
Yep. The unfinished.
折り
Oh, yep.
素敵だった。やっぱりシンはすごいなって思った。
実は桜からなんとなく話は聞いてたんだ。
Oh, of course.
なくなってたから、リリーが
That makes sense, actually. That makes sense. Pretty realistic.
勝手に見ちゃって。
いつか話そうとは思ってたんだけど、
私、シンにイタリアに行ってほしい。それ、渡航許可証だよね。
Of course you would.
イタリア行きのチケットはもうあるってことでしょ。ならせっかくのチャンスを逃しちゃダメだと思うんだ。だってずっと努力を続けてたじゃない。絶対行くべきだよ。それに、私、シンに夢を諦めてほしくない。シンの作品、大好きだから。
リリー、
私はもう大丈夫。
Yep. She's recovered.
ここでも、一人でも生きていける。絵を描く情熱を取り戻せたから。だからシンにも。
リリーの描いた絵、見せてもらえないかな。
私の、いや、現状見せられる
She's so conscious about it.
わかった。
Aww. She's ashamed a bit. That's cute.
久しぶりだったからうまく描けなかったんだけど。
確かに。
You're right. Yeah.
もうはっきり言わないでよ。
冗談だよ。変わらない。リリの色だ。
夢中になりすぎて息をするのも忘れてた。こんなの初めて。
リリは昔からそうさ。ほら、覚えてる？動物園でスケッチしている時。
Yeah, I remember that.
どうしたリリー？
Oh, wow.
確かに。
Man, that was a different show.
あの頃の景色だ。
Oh. Look at little Sakura. Oh, I want to see all of them again. I want to see how they're all doing.
あれから身の回りのことが目まぐるしく変わって、絵を描かない方が幸せだって自分に言い聞かせてたの。
俺もそう思ってた。
シン、あのね、私、こんな気持ちのまま結婚することはできない。
Oh.
いつか自分を許せなくなってしまう気がする。
Oh.
同じだよ。
Oh.
俺も思ったんだ。こんな気持ちのままじゃ
They want to take some more time?
さっき言ったでしょ。俺も話したいことがあるって。
I don't mind that. I hope he genuinely feels that way.
イタリアに行くよ。
I think he does. And he's not just saying it for Lily's sake. I don't think he would be saying this purely for Lily's sake. I think he actually feels that way as well.
リリーも叶えろよ。行きたいんだろ、イギリス。
Yeah. She's been itching.
私はいい。
She's been itching to go.
それに、そう簡単に行けるわけないから。
リリー、君を一人日本に残してイタリアなんて行けるわけないだろ。俺は自分らしく生きるために再び夢を追いかける道を選んだ。次は
Yep.
君の番だ。
私は、
建前を理由に自分をごまかすなんて俺の知ってる一条院リリじゃない。
シ
それにもう答えは出ているはずだよ。
Oh, man.
リリー、俺は俺が掘りたいものを自由に掘れる場所に行く。君は君が描きたい景色がある場所に戻るべきだ。リリがリリらしくあるために。
Wow.
あの場所であいつが待ってる。
Oh. Wow, Sheen. Wow, Sheen. So much respect.
やっとわかった。私にとって絵を描くことは、生きること。そして、愛することと同じだったんだ。
Oh. Ah.
結婚しない。
君のわがまま誠に申し訳ございません。
今さらそんな話が通ると思ってんのかい、リリー。ごめんなさい。
サケさん、これは僕が言い出したことなんです。
違います。
僕がイタリア行きの夢を捨てきれなかったんです。
なんてこったい、しんのすけさんまで。
話は分かった。
The dad is the goat, man.
追いかける道を選ん
The dad is such a goat. Look at him.
そういうこと。
What a great guy.
言い逃れのできない茨の道だぞ。二人とも覚悟はできているのか。はい。なら答えは一つだ。少し寂しくはなるが、私はこの二人の決断を応援
What a
する。
guy.
ただし、リリー、お前には母さんを納得させる理由が必要だぞ。
はい、わかってます。私をここまで育ててくれたお父さんとお母さんには感謝してもしきれません。でも、絵を捨てることは絶対にできないってわかったの。
I always love the dynamic of a family with like a very strict and stern mother who's also a loving mother, right? But a very strict one, and then the very soft and encouraging father. I always love that dynamic. It's my favorite, especially in media when you see it, right? It's always such a fun dynamic to see.
どっちも大事にすることにした。
Aww.
二人が支えてきたこの呉服屋を生きて
Whoa!
日常生活で
Whoa! That's crazy.
だからお願い。もう一度だけイギリスに行くチャンスをちょうだい。
僕からもお願いします。
あなた、笑い事じゃありません。まったく、芸術家という生き物に。
Yeah, she is.
私も心を決めました。エゲレス行きを許可します。ただし、
Yeah, here it is.
行くからには絵でも呉服屋でも世界一を目指す
Of course.
世界一。
世界一の幸せを
Oh, that's cute. Oh,
必ず成し遂げなさい。わかりましたね。
she's a loving mother. That's so cute.
ありがとう。お母さん。お父さん。
She worries so much about her. You can tell. To that land beyond the sky. Wow. 1 year later. Whoa. Okay, I'm liking these time jumps. What's this? Whoa. Whoa. Haircut. Wait, it took her a year to go to England or... Catherine! Look at her. Whoa, they're gonna work together, of course. Is it the same one? Oh, it's the same spot. Oh. Yeah, where is that? Is he like in Tibet or something? What is that? Is that Diana? Oh, oh, look at them. Whoa. That looks more Mediterranean than anything. Dorothy! She's living out her dream of living in her village. Peter! Peter! Peter Anthony! Yo, looking dapper! Looking good! Oh, here it is, the boutique. Wow.
いよいよ始まりね。一乗院を含めロンドンして
Ah. Oh. Oh, another time jump. Of course, we need to see them meet up, you know? We can't end it without them meeting up.
雨上がった
Oh, it's the beach.
懐かしい
Yeah. They've done a good job at aging up all the characters as well. Not just visually, but also like personality-wise, right? You can tell that they're more mature from the bits and pieces that we get to see from them. Oh, look at him. He's now that we see it, he's living a pretty similar job or life as his dad, right? Of just traveling and painting. Look at him.
ずいぶん長旅だったわね。
Oh, took out of his head a bit.
どうだった世界は。
どんな場所もまあまあ風は吹く。
世界をぐるっと回ってきた感想が。それ
結局そんなもんだよ。
相変わらずだね。
リリは
私はよくわかんない。でも書き続けるって決めたの。
そっか。
相変わらず書けば書くほど足りないものの大きさに途方に暮れる。その繰り返し。けどまあいいかって。だって書いてる間ってずっと楽しいんだもん。
リリ、あちこち旅をしていろんな場所を変えたけど、いつも思ってたんだ。なんか足りないなって。
足りない？何が？
ある日ふと気づいた。ああ、そうか。食い意地の張った黒髪の何もしていないせいだ。リリ、君のいない景色はつまらない。
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
えっと、
The realistic sea is crazy.
私はね、キッドのいない世界は、なんというか、色あせて見えた。色も光もない、くすんだ世界。でもね、あなたの絵が、また私に色を与えてくれたの。キッドが、私をここに連れてきてくれたから。
This guy. Yeah, shut her up real fast, huh? Of course.
虹だ。
きれい。不思議だよね、虹って。どうして色がついて見えるの？
太陽の光が水滴の中を通って
Mm-hmm.
分解される。プリズムだよ。
プリズム。
Roll credits.
と同じ。
私と。
虹はただそこにあるだけで当たり前の景色を特別な色に染めてくれる。
Wow. When did you get so poetic?
そこにいるだけで世界はカラフルな色彩であふれる。俺に足りない色はリリ、君だった。
I'm getting sweet talk by this guy.
ずっと前から思ってた。 一緒に見る景色は無限の彩りにあふれてて、何色あっても足りないの。ちゃんと持ってきたよ。だから連れて行ってね。
What now? Is it just gonna be Joffrey's pub 2 years later? Yes, Joffrey's pub. He made it. He made it. And all the artwork. Look at this. Look at everything on tap. Oh, okay, Joffrey. I see you. That's a nice looking pub.
よし。
Who's that? Is that Peter? Oh, my boy. Dorothy. Aw. The entire family.
乗ってくか。
Aw. Wow, that's the centerpiece. He said he's gonna make his work a centerpiece, right? Wait, is that a painting of all of them in the back? Is that a photograph or a painting?
おお、来たか。
I think it's a photograph, actually.
ピーターも一緒か。そこで偶然会ったんだな、お前。
1年ぶりくらい。
おー、シー。
Aww.
今年は来ないよ。なんか
There's some story behind. Oh, wow. They're in Asia? Are they back in Japan or are they just traveling the world? What about business? Whoa. Oh, where's this again? I've seen that. It's either like southern China or like Vietnam or something. Oh wait, is that Indonesia? Where he was? Java? He took her there. Did she forget blue paint? Quick, capture it. Capture the moment. Wow, he captured it. He captured the moment. Wow, what an incredible painting. The end. Thank you, Brad Plumb, for the translations. That's it. That's actually it. It's actually the end, and it's just a sound of credits as well. Wow. This is easily the most underrated show this season by far, and there's no competition in that category whatsoever. This show is so underappreciated, and it's all thanks to Netflix's horrible release schedule. or like release, not even schedule, but just the way that they release stuff, the fact that they did not release this weekly, but dumped it all out at once. Sure, it can be fun to watch multiple episodes in a row, but it kills all hype for a show. I'm so sad and mad as well that ended up being this way, but you know what? Overall, this show was amazing. Amazing. I love the way that they handled the entire situation here at the end in these episodes with like Sheen and with, of course, Lily and Kit. I think it's very realistic the way that they handled it, right? Them going back home. And I was wondering, like, are they going to pull some kind of stunt where somehow Lily gets to stay or go with Kit? And I was like, that wouldn't feel right. But you know what, for the sake of plot, if they decided to do it, I would be like, maybe you can make it work. I'm really happy that they didn't, because it would have felt a bit too convenient, right? I really like the fact that they actually just were like, you know what, yeah, it's war, and we're gonna commit to it. So she went back home, and I think it is really realistic that she obviously, because she assumed that Kit was dead, she had to move, like, at least try to move on with her life, even if she really couldn't. We saw how she couldn't fully move on and stuff, but she had to try, get with Sheen and stuff, right? And you know, they were getting ready to get married. I feel like that's a very normal story, even if they weren't necessarily, didn't have that passion between them as you would expect. They still liked each other, right? So I like the way that they did that. And then both of them being like, you know what, Sheen, obviously, he would never be able to, he knew that Lily would never be able to love him in the same way that she would be able to love Kit and stuff, right? He knew that Kit was always on her mind. And also he knew that this Lily was a different Lily than the one that he met back in London, right? When she was around Kit and stuff like that. So him being like, you know what, I'm going to, like, this is not the Lily that I want to marry. If you can't be yourself with me, then there's, you know, what's the point of us getting married? We're just gonna regret it. And her as well being like, hey, you know, let's call off this marriage. Yeah, I really like how they handled it. I think it was really well done, really realistic. Dude, Sheen, what a goat. What a goat. What a cool guy. Like, he always, from the get-go, he liked Lily, but he knew that she liked Kit, right? So he knew that he didn't want to pursue this, because he also knew that Kit was like Lily, right? So I liked how he basically knew his role. He was like, you know what, I'm not gonna try to run in a competition where I'm just gonna end up ruining maybe something that they have going on, right? I stand no chance. The only thing that I can do in this is ruin something. So I really like how he did that, right? Very mature of him. And always, like, even when Kit showed up, like, whenever he heard rumors about Kit showing up in Yokohama, he was overjoyed by the fact that, you know, that his friend is still alive, right? That was his first and foremost his thought, right? Obviously, there were moments where he felt a bit, I don't know what the word is, not jealous or envious or anything along those lines, but obviously he would feel some pain because of it, right? Because he, at the end of the day, did have a crush on Lily and did love Lily, right? But still, I love how he handled it. What a goated character. I love that guy. But yeah, it was great seeing all of the characters there at the end. Catherine, she's my favorite side character in this entire thing. I love Catherine. She is such a cool one. Her entire character arc was fantastic. And then even Lily being the one who, like, brought out the passion in clothes making from Catherine's past and stuff. Oh, and then Catherine obviously pursuing that passion here that we saw, and them even having working together now. That's awesome. That's amazing. Kit's just been doing his own thing all this time, which was really cool to see. I think one thing that I love about this as well is how it tackles all of its historical themes, and I talked about it a bit with the war and stuff, but not just that, but also how much research and thought was put into how each of the characters is going to act in a situation, like how long travel takes, how long even mail takes to get like information from point A to point B. All of those things I feel very naturally integrated into the entire like into all the characters here and into the world here, which is so cool, right? I think the writer did such a good job. The original creator did such a good job. And just making sure that all the details fall in place how they should, how they're supposed to. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Even with the big tone switch up in the second, or not even second half, but more so like the last quarter of the show, it was still fantastic. I love the direction that it went in. Very realistic, very unexpected, but very good. So I absolutely love the show. It is one of those shows, I've also said this multiple times during my reaction to this show. This is one of those shows that I could easily, if I obviously wasn't doing this on camera, I could easily just sit down, put this show on in the morning, and then the next thing I knew, it was 20 episodes later and I'm starving and about to faint because I haven't eaten anything yet because of how invested I get in this show. It's one of those shows that's so easily bingeable, right? And I would love every second of it, and I would cry so much, and I did cry so much as well. Yeah, it is an absolutely fantastic show. No other way around it. And it's such a shame that it's not more popular. But I hope you guys who were watching these reactions enjoyed it. It has been a blast for me to watch this, and hopefully, as I said, it was a blast for you guys as well. But that's gonna be it. So hope you guys enjoyed this big finale of this show. But for now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!